How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today's going to be a movie collection video, and this is going to be on George A. Romero's The Dead series. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first up is the original classic, Night of the Living Dead. This is done by George A. Romero. May he rest in peace. This is the Criterion collection version. Very nice cover. Look at that. There you see our survivors trying to fight back the living dead. Okay, here's the spine. So I have done a separate video for this, so feel free to check that out, but I thought I'd go ahead and show it again here for you guys. Alright, so here's the story details. This is in black and white. It's back, way back in 1968. Yes, this is the one that started it all. This is a Blu-ray version because there is like a DVD one as well. And on the bottom here, you have all the details of the transfer, special features, which you do get a ton, which is awesome. Tons of featurettes. You have interviews. There's stuff about the soundtrack, archival footage, trailers, TV spots, radio. Okay. And let's just slide this out here. You also do get a poster. And I'll show that real quick. And there it is. Look at that. That is cool. Yeah, pretty creepy. Alright, and then turn it on. Turn it around. And you have like this big, what's this, like an essay, like big, yeah, like article. It was really cool. Lots of cool information. And show you guys all of it there. And these are the cast credits and stuff. On the right side here, it tells you about the restoration, special thanks, and yeah, really cool. Okay, let's fold that back up. And then here is the case itself. So yeah, it is a digipack. There's some more of that awesome artwork. Love how it's in, you know, the black and white. You see the people, and here are the discs themselves. So there's one, and I'll go ahead and take these out. Okay, Night of the Living Dead. How did I see this film? Caught it, I think randomly, like a lot of these films. Just watched it, but I don't think I saw it from the beginning. I saw it later, so here's disc 2. Yeah, the colors are just like reversed, which is nice. That's a cool detail. And love this movie. I think I caught the very end, or just about when it got there, and eventually saw all of it from the beginning, and really enjoyed it. Night of the Living Dead is an awesome film. The effect work was really good. Love how they did the practical stuff. And I didn't realize how old this was. You know, 1968. It's like, wow, this is way back. But yeah, this did scare me a lot when I watched it, you know, because the survivors end up in like this house. You know, they're just trying to, you know, get through the night and, you know, fight the, I guess, zombies back. But I think that's before they were really called that. And yeah, really good film. I think the black and white is awesome too. Okay. And go ahead and slip that back in there. And yeah, Night of the Living Dead, great film. You should still be able to get this. It's pretty readily available, for what I can tell. I see this all the time at Barnes & Noble. They carry a lot of the Criterions and Arrow, which is on sale right now. Yeah, check out Arrow. And they said there's another Criterion sale, I think, coming up, which is really cool. I think they go for like half off. So yeah, highly recommend this version. FYE has one too where it's in a big box, and you see like that person that was on the poster that's on the cover, and I think you get like portraits and stuff. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one. Really good. Criterion. This looks beautiful, by the way. Hats off to the people that worked on the transfer. It looks great. Sounds great. Very, very good edition. All right, and then there was a remake in 1990 by Tom Savini, who's George A. Romero's effects artist, and he's done a ton of stuff. You can just look up all the films he's worked on, and he directed Night of the Living Dead, the remake. There is a fate worse than death, as it says. There you see zombies heading to the house where our survivors are at. You see the eye. It is really cool. Now, this one I remember seeing or watching a lot. Yeah. And I think I saw this before the black and white one. Yeah, because this was out at the time. But then they were replaying the classic one, too. Here's the story details right here. And here's the special features. Get some cool stuff. And also, you have Tony Todd. Yes, Candyman is in this one. He plays like the lead hero, like in the first film. Yeah, he's pretty much like that character, and he is awesome. The cast was really great. The effects work, knowing that Tom Savini was on this one, excellent. Music and stuff was great. And here's the disc. Yeah, Night of the Living Dead from 1990. This was good. Really, really enjoyed this one. Thought they did a great job, especially in honoring, Romero's original version. Since that had been out, years before. But really excellent job. You should still be able to get this. I got this new from Amazon. So, yeah, should still be available. Really cheap. Awesome. Okay, and next up was the second film in what eventually would be known as the Dead series. We have Dawn of the Dead, or Zombie as it's known in other countries. So here is a really cool steelbook that I happened to find. It's by XT Video. I found this randomly at a Half Price Books. And look at that lenticular. Yeah, everything moves. Character, see the face, helicopter, people running and stuff. Yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, I didn't know what the version this was until found it, popped it in, checked it out, and yeah, so there are multiple versions of this movie, so I'll get into that in a little bit. Here's the screenshots. Alright, and then, yeah, this is in another language, so this is a German version, yeah. But it plays. Yeah, it plays just fine, so it says Region B, so yeah, I have a player that can play that. So yeah, definitely check out the Region if you're looking for this one or any other, versions of films and stuff, so, okay. So here's the Blu-ray disc with that awesome artwork. So this has what's called the complete cut. Because yeah, you have that one, there's a theatrical, then there's like other versions too. So here you have a shot. I think that's one of the posters, dude with the machete in his head. Yeah, you take this out. It's pretty securely in there. Here it is. And I want to say this steelbook is kind of rare. That's a really nice artwork. So yeah, if you happen to find this for a good deal, I say pick it up. And here's another shot. So Zombie, Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, that's another one of its many titles. So you see like a hazmat mask. There's the heroes who are in the mall trying to survive. Alright, and there it is. Yeah, the light's kind of hidden in the front there. Yeah, very nice set. I got this for like $10, I think, or I think that was with taxes. It was like $8, and yeah, and this Blu-ray looks fantastic, really, really good. Place is fine, and yeah, if you happen to find this set, pick it up. It's a really nice steelbook, and yeah, I want to say it's kind of rare. So we have that, and eventually I found this really cool DVD set, which is the Ultimate Edition for Dawn of the Dead. They see that picture of that zombie with the the red on it. Classic. Titles all embossed. Now, there is a 4K version of this that you can get now. I want to say it's still available. I gotta remember to get that, yeah. Because I hear it looks and sounds really good. And to my knowledge, you do get all of the different cuts. So, alright, so there's that. Here's the spine. George A. Romero's Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, this was really, really good. And that's what it looks like, all the contents. So you have the theatrical version. Yeah, US theatrical. 2 is the extended one, which I think is the completed cut. I think, yeah. And then you have the European version. And disc 4, you have a bunch of documentaries. Highly recommend going through all of the extras. I finished going through all of them like a while back after picking this up. I immediately went and watched them. They are very, very good. Lots of good insight. Very, very nice set. Okay, so you just pull this out. And there's the case itself. And this is by Anchor Bay. Yeah. Oh, and then the back of it. So what you do is you can peel this off. And you have the silhouettes of our heroes like in the mall trying to survive. Very, very cool. Dawn of the Dead. So you have these survivors. You know, this stuff is... It starts out with like a news segment, and you have like this person describing like, hey, the dead are coming back to life, and it's just chaos from there. And eventually you end up at like this big... like a mall, and yeah, just go from there. So there's one of the characters, and there's another one. Yeah, I believe they're all like zombified. I think that's the one from the cover. Yeah, it's all bald. Hey, open it up. Yeah, it's like these are the heroes zombified. Yeah, look at that. And then opens up even more. There you have the disc. 3 of them at least, and then here it is. When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth. Yeah, that is a big line from the film. It's really good. And you open the rest up. You see Romero. Yeah, may he rest in peace. Okay, so here are the other contents you get. So this is really cool. So you have like this little pamphlet here, tells you all the features, but you also get like a map. So yeah, so here you have the annex, like the insides of where they're located. Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, you get all the places listed. That's a really nice detail that they put in there. Here's the, yeah, this is like the lower level, the other one was the upper, and the annex. Yeah, that is really nice. Okay, so do that, or put that in there. And then you get a Dawn of the Dead comic. This is done by IDW, so I think this might be the first issue, or maybe it's just like shrunken down, like maybe you get an excerpt from it, but yeah, there's like some other books. But yeah, this is really cool. This is pretty much from the movie. Yeah, like there's that news segment. There's like one of the heroes that you follow. Yeah, she's like there while all this is being reported. Everything's going on. There you see like the soldiers, police. Yeah, very, very cool. Awesome comic. And yeah, and here are the discs. So let me scroll here. See the US theatrical. Yeah, the extended version. There's a European one. And there's the documentaries. And when you take them all out, you get some more artwork behind each one. So, go ahead and take these out. It's actually really heavy, so I'm trying to hold it. And then you have the characters before, or well, this is what they look like normally. So it's like, do they all get zombified? Well, you have to watch and find out. It's almost like they're messing with you there with the pictures. And then let me show you guys the front and the back. And I'll scroll. Yeah, it's like the opposite. Yeah, that is cool. Okay, so let me show you guys all the disc more close up. Okay, there's that one. And these all play just fine. Got it used for like 20 bucks. They had it all wrapped in plastic, like to help protect it. I got it at Amoeba Music. They sell like records, CDs, and movies and stuff. And they also have hard to find items like this one. And many other like older box sets. Like they had Puppet Master. They had like some old Friday the 13th sets. Or other like DVDs. Yeah, many other stuff. Okay. And now let's go ahead and fold that back together. And, oop, I think I got it backwards. Yep, there it is. And that does it for the Ultimate Edition for Dawn of the Dead. So yeah, there is like a 4K Blu-ray out there, so I am looking to get that. But if you find this edition for a really good deal, definitely pick it up and go through all the extras. You'll have a really good time with it. Awesome. Dawn of the Dead. Excellent film. And then, many years later, there was a remake, which is done by Zack Snyder. We had the collector's Scream Factory edition of Dawn of the Dead. There you see the survivors. And this is one of the, well, what would become many films where you have the fast-moving zombies. Because Dawn, the original, they do move slow. Like, they're not real, like, quick or anything, unless they're trying to attack you. Here's the story details here. And this one was everywhere, all over the place. I think I missed this in theater. But then eventually caught it. Watched it all the time it was on. So you have the theatrical and the unrated version. Now, I think the one that I saw first was the unrated, and then I saw the theatrical. So yeah, I saw it backwards. Definitely recommend the unrated one. Tons of special features, which is always welcome. Get some screenshots. And I have shown this before too. Don't mind showing it again for you guys. You see it there, burping. And is this still available? To my knowledge, it is. I don't think it's out of print or anything, but definitely keep an eye out for certain releases by, Shout / Scream Factory. Some of them do go out of print, some faster than others. So you have the R-rated version, then you have the unrated. Help Alive Inside has a, paint on the top of the mall and stuff. Yeah, this one was really good. The fast moving zombies was like, whoa, wait a second, why are they running? They scream really loud. I believe that's from the original poster. That's a cool shot. And you have that. And then you have this one. Very, very good. Highly recommend this version. You get lots of cool extras and stuff. I thought Zack Snyder did a great job with this. Definitely, honoring the original one. There's some cool, little, I would say, homages and stuff. Of course, you get some lines from the original. That's the other cover. Yeah, I like that better. And, yeah, really cool. Awesome. Check this one out. The remake, Dawn of the Dead. Okay, so now continuing on with the Dead series films. So now we have Day of the Dead, the darkest day of horror the world has ever known. I found this at a half-price books for like $8. Very cool cover. Look at that. You have the soldiers. You have the crazy doctor, professor. There is what is it, Bud? Or the zombie that they're trying to I guess change or teach. Another Scream Factory edition. The zombies in Day of the Dead are marvels of special effects. Yes, the effects in this one are awesome. Lots of really cool stuff. There's some really interesting background stuff about those, especially when it comes to a certain scene that happens like towards the end. The background of that, it's out there. Here's the special features. So you get a new documentary, new high definition transfer, other stuff. Okay, and then go ahead. Here's the disc. I believe that's one of the original artworks there for the film. This was cool. Yeah, definitely check out Day of the Dead. I believe that's like the original poster. Alright, there's one of the soldiers who's unfortunately being attacked. Yeah, you follow like these survivors. They're in like a what is it, like a bunker, like a military base or something, and you know they're underground. They have like this big like elevator. And so there is was there a helicopter? Yeah, I think there was. And yeah, I believe this is supposed to be in the same universe as like Dawn and Night of the Living Dead. I believe it's when it shortly after the outbreak. Yeah, when all the zombies appear. But yeah, check this out. Day of the Dead. Awesome, awesome film. Okay. Next up we have Land of the Dead is another collector's edition. The dead shall inherit the earth. You see them when they're looking at like these fireworks that the humans use to distract them. And this one was awesome too. You have like these survivors are like fighting back, and then you have like the excuse me, you have like this one like city with like this big like building like hotel that this one guy runs. Here's his story details. Then you have John Leguizamo and who is it? Is it Thomas Jane? I can't remember the guy's name, but this you get the theatrical and unrated versions. Lots of special features. And the zombies in here start to show intelligence. Like you see one who's like, I guess he was a gas station attendant, and he starts replicating as if he's trying to fill a car up with gas. It's really interesting with what they went with in this. Eventually, they become even more intelligent, and it's like, okay, we gotta get out of here. They have like this big rig that they use to take out a bunch of them, has weapons and stuff. There's the disc art. R-rated than the unrated. Very cool. It's the original one with the hand. And there you see like a horde of zombies there. The makeup effects are great. You do have like CGI starts to make its way to like the series. Not just regular effects, but like blood effects too. So some scenes might look kind of goofy. This does have a certain cameo by let's just call him a very awesome effects artist. And let me know what you guys thought of that. So that is Land of the Dead. Reverse the cover. Very, very cool. Alright. So we're down to the last three. Next up we have Diary of the Dead. This is part of the Dimension Extreme releases. They have a bunch of horror films like that. There you see the zombies in the camera. And this one is like a found footage / I guess regular movie, because it kind of goes back and forth. Here's special features on the left here. Get some cool stuff. And here's the store details. There's some screenshots there. So yeah, it starts out kind of like that. You have like this found footage, people recording, I think it was like a news segment. And then all of a sudden the dead start to rise. Like there's one on a gurney, and it just starts walking, getting up, and they get attacked. And yeah, then you follow like this group of survivors. They're like filming it too. There's a discard. That's pretty nice. And then it starts to get kind of comedic in a way. Characters do kind of like, so they make some weird decisions. It's like, wait, what? What are you doing that for? Okay, now, oh great, now it's over. But Diary of the Dead. This is a nice little, film. It kind of deviates, goes and does its own thing. But yeah, Diary of the Dead. Fine. And then believe it's currently the last one that's, I believe, part of the Dead series. Because when you look it up, so you have the main one, and you have a bunch of other, like, spin-offs or other titles that use, like, Living Dead as part of their titles. So this one, we have Survival of the Dead, the Ultimate Undead Edition. A bloody good time, as it says. There you see the hand coming out of the ground. You see characters. This one, you follow these people on, like, this island. Yeah, I want to say that's where they're at. Like, you have, like, this big ranch and stuff. And it's, like, two families that are, like, fighting each other. And then you have, like, these zombies that are there, but they're kind of just in the background in a way. Yeah, they're kind of put off to the side. You focus on the two families. Here's special features. You also get an introduction by Romero, which was awesome. Here's some screenshots. But then eventually their fighting leads to enough conflict to where the zombies just go, alright, we're just going to take everybody out. And they kind of go back to like the slow-moving zombies. That's pretty much like a staple throughout all the main Dead series films. Yeah, they don't move particularly fast unless they're like right on you, try to bite you. There's the disc. And by the way, all the films look great and sound great. This one does. Diary of the Dead, Dawn, all of them. So this one was alright. Thought it was okay. Survival of the Dead. Alright. So that is the main series, I believe, as it stands right now, from what I could tell. But yeah, there's a lot of other like spin-offs and stuff. You have Return of the Living Dead. I definitely want to get those. There's other ones that use like Night of, Living Dead title in general. Day of the Dead does have a remake. I have found that one on DVD, and then I believe there's other like remakes too. So, but now the latest one is an animated film, and this is based off the original movie, Night of the Animated Dead. It's a Blu-ray digital. So yeah, they took the first film and made it into an animated movie, and this is awesome. Really, really good. I saw this go up for pre-order and did some research on it, and after watching it, I want to see more of these. I think that would be really good if we got like a Dawn of the Dead one animated. And also Day of. You see characters, one of the zombies there. Here's the story details. Yeah, so pretty much just follows the 1968 cult classic. Special feature making of animating the Dead. And this is done by, I believe, the same studio who does the, WB, who does the DC animated film. So I wonder if it's part of that same, if it was like that same crew or anything like that. But this was awesome. Really, really good. Yeah, the animation was great. Characters, just the story itself follows the movie. Awesome. And quality-wise, it looks great and sounds great. So yeah, you can get this for real cheap. I got it new at Best Buy when it came out, and yeah, very, very good. So now, let's go ahead and display all of these. So yeah, another big horror franchise that I wanted to show you guys. And okay, go ahead and display all these. So yeah, there were some that I didn't have. Like I didn't have the 1990 remake. I didn't have Day of. And some other ones too. So like Survival, Diary, and I thought we had Land, but apparently we didn't. So went ahead and got that one. But all these should still be available. The zombie here, zombie steelbook, that's probably going to be hard to find. The Ultimate Edition on DVD is probably going to be hard to find too. So yeah, definitely kind of be careful of pricing, since they're like special editions. But all the other ones should still be readily available. Alright, so let's go ahead, bring that up, and look at that. That is great. All look good together. So yeah, feel free to let me know, what do you guys think of the Night of the Living Dead series, or just the Dead series in general? Lots and lots to it. Which one out of all these is your favorite? Who's your favorite, survivor? What type of zombie is your favorite? And what do you guys think of all the, remakes and stuff? 1990, Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead, also animated. Let me know what you guys thought about that. And I'll see you guys next time.